Hey everybody, welcome to the Shire. So this video is a little bit out of order because I'm actually filming the introduction to this the day after we got the work done, but we're gonna put it all together and it'll appear to be in the right order. So last night we got down here and we were able to put the window in. We have the footage of that, and then we're gonna cut the door into the cabin from the bathroom, but we elected to kind of switch things up a little bit. And if you can see, let's see, Bets is painting, and she's getting the ends of done there on the gable ends. Now that gable end is going to have some plexiglass up there to act as an additional skylight, if you will. So that's going to be a little bit, so that's why we didn't cut it in, because we're not entirely weathered in yet. But what we did do is we got a lot of other stuff done, which was really cool, and we got some insulation done on the inside as well. And so we're really moving along really well. But we're going to be able to post this up here. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll take you in and show you a little bit of the insulation here too. And then we'll go into the window install. Talk to you soon. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, we're back. Okay, so now we're on the inside of the cabin bathroom addition. And I apologize a little bit about the light because it's a little dark in here. It's later in the afternoon. But we're going to commence with the window install. So the window's going right here. We framed this up earlier when we built the bathroom, when we framed it in. We made it a little bit bigger because we didn't know exactly the size window and we didn't know the precise dimensions. So now that we have the right dimensions, we're just kind of boxing it in. So we put we scabbed in a piece here, here, and here, and this is going to allow us to have a tighter fit when we cut this out, which we're going to do in a minute. Now Bets is going to put these pieces in. We're going to check them for level one more time. We're going to hold the window up on the inside, and then we're going to drill 4 holes, and that'll be how we cut it out with the Sawzall. So I'm going to let her get to work. I'm going to go get the drill ready.
I'm doing with this side part here is just making sure that it matches as close as possible to the studs, and so we don't have any parts sticking out. Okay, let's start that there. Okay. These take a minute to go in.
Beautiful. Think this is a little bit of overkill? I do. And then one there, one there. Okay, so that, while Bets is finishing that up, so what we want to do is we're going to dry fit the window, which is right here on the inside, which is obviously the opposite of where it's going to go, because it's going to go on the outside. But, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're going to do then is we'll drill 4 holes in the corners, and all that is to act as a guide for the Sawzall so that we can cut the siding out and not have a big mess and not have a lot of extra that we got to play with. So that's just going to finish that one more there. If you put that one more in there, and then we'll dry fit the window, and we are ready to go. Remembering the mantra of the channel, this is not instructional, this is inspirational. If you're using windows or getting windows to do a project like this, my opinion is always get them with the nailing flange or the nailing fin, which is for new construction. Don't do the buck window thing. A lot of people like that and it works for replacement windows, but I can't make it work, so maybe I just don't have the skills. But nevertheless, we're going to fit this, see what it looks like. There we go. Whoops. Look at that. Huh? Now, all we need to do is have somebody cut the outside out, which we're going to do that here in just a second. All right, that's a beauty. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Where's your drill?
Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Now this is a real bad time for Beth to say she wants the window 3 inches that way. But here we go. We're going to go get the Sawzall and we'll be right back. Okay, nothing more fun than cutting holes in perfectly good walls. So here we go.
Ay ba? Ba't isip? Woohoo!
Keep going. Now, hopefully it fits. All right, here we go. We'll post it up there and we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll bring it.
looks really nice. I got it.
Okay.
You want it
Can
down?
you hold it for a second?
I can.
Hey, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, cool. All right. Now we're gonna put take it back out, put some silicone around the edges, and then nail it in place. We're ready to go. Okay, so the window's in right now with just the silicone, and Bets is in there while making sure that wipes up the excess that was on the inside. But she's going to come out here in just a minute, and I'm going to finish with the nailing flange, and I think the window will be secure. Of course, we'll need to trim and paint. Interesting, isn't it? We kind of estimated the height of the window and the painting a little off, but it's a beautiful thing anyway. So here, I'm gonna hand this to you, Bets, and you can film, do a little bit of video while I put some nails in here. Boom.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Gotta get your painter back here to
Yeah.
touch that up.
So what we have left to do now is obviously finish painting around there, but then trim's going to go around, and it fits inside this little molding piece here. So it really ends up being a nice setup. But so you want to be the first to open it?
Sure.
Here, I'll hold it for you. We'll do a modeling thing here. The reveal. Not a hard project, but one, if you set it up right, it works pretty well. Oh no, it won't open. Other way. Other side. Sweet. How's it feel? Yay. Congrats. Good project. So, good project. All right, so that's going to be it for right now. Tomorrow we're going to work on cutting the door to the inside of the cabin, and we'll see you then. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, we're back. Wanted to bring you inside here and show you kind of some of the insulation we got done. So as you can kind of see here, we got pretty good handle on the insulation all the way around, and we decided to do that and work on some of the paint instead of cutting the door through, which is going to be right here. The door is going to go into the cabin right there, but that's another project for another day, because we need to do a little bit more work to get everything weathered in. But boy, it looks great, and we've had fun doing it. And with our next video in the cabin reno series, we'll be cutting that door in, and that's gonna be a good one. So until then, may your day be filled with some shenanigans. We're gonna keep working here and see what we get accomplished, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye now.